Good afternoon to you all. You are welcome to our program, Try to Read. Then, today we are going to do a speaking activity. Can you guess what would it be? Yes, it is find someone. Find someone. Let's see what is here. You can see the daily routine of a student, of a child here. Daily routine, what we do every day. Can you see? Get up early in the morning, then having a shower or a body wash, brush teeth, getting ready to go to school, doing some studies or having breakfast, just dressing yourself, learning, riding a bicycle, go to bed. This is the daily routine, what we do in the day, during the day. Here also, yes. See, then we are going to find someone who does these things. We'll say, shall I say something that I do in the morning? Okay, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Then I go to school by bus. I go to school by bus. I study early in the morning. Do you also study? Yes, as you get up early in the morning, around 5 o'clock, you have time to study in the morning. Then I like to play badminton. Yes, these are some activities that I do in the day, during the day. Then I want to know, do you also get up at 5 o'clock? Yes. Do you get up at 5 o'clock? Do you go to school by bus? Do you go to school by bus? Do you study early in the morning? Do you study early in the morning? Do you like to play badminton? Do you like to play badminton? Let's practice these questions. Now imagine you also want to know from your friend uh, regarding these things. Can you practice these sentences? Do you get up at 5 o'clock? Do you go to school by bus? Do you study early in the morning? Do you like to play badminton? Yes. Now we are going to find someone. Let's move to the book. Yes, this is the speaking activity today we are going to do. Now, yes, what is the activity?
Speak to your classmates and find someone who.
Yes, but here, as we can't speak to our friends, classmates, I have found out the children, the friends, those who get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, who comes to school by train. Yes, let's see. Okay, now practice.
Gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, someone who. Yes, now we are going to find someone who. Yes, someone who.
Gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Comes to
Yes,
school by train. Study.
first gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I noted down the student, the friend who gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That is yoga. That is yoga. yoga gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's see who comes to school by train. Yes,
Comes to school by train.
someone who? Yes, ask the question. Someone who?
Comes to school by train.
Yeah, that is Bala. Bala comes to school by train. Could you also make a small note? Huh? Yes, do you have your pen and the book? Just to write down the answer, the friend who gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Shall we start from the beginning once again? Are you ready? Yes. Then we are going to find someone who,
Gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
yes, yoga. Can you write the name? Yoga. Yes. Then someone who,
Comes to school by train.
someone who comes to school by train. That is Bala. Bala. Yes. Then find someone who
Studies early in the morning.
studies early in the morning. Menu. 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 Then someone who
Likes to play badminton.
likes to play badminton. Mithila. That is Mithila. Yes. Then someone who
Goes to temple.
goes to temple. Then goes to someone who goes to temple. That is Nelum. Nelum goes to temple. Nelum goes to temple. Then we'll see someone who
Govil.
goes
Church.
to Kovil. Kovil, that is Siva. 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 Then someone who goes to
Church.
church. That is, yes, Dev. 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 Then someone who likes to go to
Mosque once a week.
mosque. What's a mosque? We'll say mosque. Yes. Shall we see a picture of a mosque? Yes, mosque. Then see how to spell the word mosque. How to spell the word mosque? Yes, spell the word mosque.
Mosque.
Mosque. Mosque. We'll say yes. Shall we translate the word mosque? Yes, in Tamil. How to say Tamil in Tamil? What is it? What is it? Can't you hear? When we translate it into Tamil, yes, we'll see in Sinhala, yes, now in Sinhala, what is it? Palliya, Palliya, yes. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it in Tamil, okay? Yes, mosque. How to spell the word mosque? Yes, spell the word mosque.
MOSQUE. Mosque.
Once again,
MOSQUE. Mosque.
mosque. Then we have to find someone who goes to
Mosque once a
mosque
week.
once a week. Mosque
Likes to
once a
act in
week.
drama.
Yes, good. Then next we want to see who, someone who
Likes to act in dramas.
likes to act in dramas. That is Anya. 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 Yes. We'll see.
Celebrates Deepavali.
Celebrates Deepavali. Who? Shiva. Shiva. Yes. Then someone who
Fasts at Ramazan.
fasts at Ramazan. That is Nawaz. Nawaz. Then
Observes Ceylon Poya days.
observe Ceylon Poya days. That is Sheila. Sheila. Sheela. Sheila. Then someone who,
Sings carols at Christmas.
once again, someone who
Sings carols at Christmas.
sings carols at Christmas. That is Dev. 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 Good. Now we know the friends, those who do these things. Get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, comes to school by train, studies early in the morning, likes to play badminton, goes to temple, kovil, church, mosque once a week, likes to act in dramas, celebrates Deepavali, who fasts at Ramazan, who observes Ceylon Poya days, who sings carol at Christmas. Now, no, you know how to ask a question. Now, when you want to find someone who, then how do you ask the question? Yes,
Do you? For example, do you get up at 5 o'clock?
example. Once again, repeat the example. How do you ask? How do you ask?
Do
Yes,
you get up at 5 o'clock?
good. Do you get up at 5 o'clock? Now we are going to practice the question, the way we have to ask, we have to find who does these things. Just let's go back to the slide. Yes. Now we know the friends, those who do these things. Okay. Yes. First one. Yes. Now yoga is there. Now imagine you have to ask from yoga. How do you ask? Yes, practice. Take time and practice. Yes. Do you get up? Do you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning? Now you can follow the example. Do you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning? In the same way, I'll show you the picture. You have you have to ask the question. Second one, yes, comes to school by train. Practice the question. Good. Do you come to school by train? Do you come to school by train? Next one, study in the morning. Ask the question. Do you study early in the morning? Good. Next one, play badminton. Ask the question, do you like to play badminton? Then, next one, go to temple. Go to temple. Good. Do you like to go to temple? Then to the Kovil. To Kovil. Do you like to go to Kovil? Here, church. Yes. Do you like to go to church once a week? Here, to mosque. Mosque. Yes. Do you like to go to mosque once a week? Nice. Then this picture. Yes. Like to act in dramas. Like to act in dramas. Raise the question. Ask the question. Do you like to act in dramas? Then this is the Deepavali ceremony. Celebrate Deepavali. Do you celebrate Deepavali? Correct. Here, fasts at Ramzan. Fasts at Ramzan. Ask the question. Do you fast at Ramzan? Yes. Then observe Ceylon Poya Day. Do you observe Ceylon Poya days? The last sentence. Just what is it? Sings carol at Christmas. Do you sing carols at Christmas? Do you sing carol at Christmas? Good. Now you know how to find someone who likes to do these things. Good. Now, these are the friends, those who do these things. Now, can you form sentences? Can you tell? Can you come out with the things that they would love to do? Yes. Shall we start then? Now, this time we are going to tell uh, the things that our friends like. Now, who gets up at early in the morning at 5 o'clock? Yes, we can say yoga gets up at 5 o'clock. Yoga gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes, Bala. Yes, comes to school by train. Good. Bala comes to school by train. Bala comes to school by train. Next one, Menu. I'll give you some minutes to come out with the sentence. Menu, Menu studies early in the morning. Menu studies early in the morning. Then Mithila or Mithila likes to play badminton. Nelum to temple. Nelum goes to temple once a week. Nelum goes to temple once a week. Siva, Kovil. Siva, Kovil. Siva likes to go to Kovil once a week. Just church, church. Anya, Anya. Just Anya. Anya goes to church once a week. Then mosque. Nawaz, Nawaz. Nawaz goes to mosque once a week. Good. Then here, Anya, Anya, to act in dramas. Good. Anya likes to act in dramas. Here, Deepavali, celebrates Deepavali. Siva, Siva, I'll help you by giving you the name of the friend. Okay, Siva. Shiva celebrates Deepavali. Then fasts at Ramzan. Nawaz, Nawaz. Nawaz fasts at Ramzan. Sheila, here Sheila, observes Sil on Poya days. Sheila observes Sil on Poya days. Then Dev, Dev sings carols at Christmas. Dev sings carols at Christmas. Good. Now you presented your findings to the class. You presented it nicely. Very good. Now let's see now how to write about your friends. Okay. Now look at these subjects. I mean the subject of the sentences: I, we, you, they. These are plural nouns. Then there we have to use the verb I like. I like to play badminton. We study. We study English. We study uh, English. You do. You do your homework. They. They go to mosque. They go to temple. Good. Now regarding these nouns, he, she, it, there we have to use extra s with verbs to say something that you every day. We do these things every day. We study in the morning, early in the morning. You do your homework. Likewise, he likes. He likes. Sheila likes to observe Sil on Poy days. She studies early in the morning. My sister studies early in the morning. She does a lot of homework. She does her homework every day. Then she watches cartoons. My brother watches cartoons every day at 4 o'clock. Yes. It, my dog, likes milk. My pet likes fish. Now you know, uh, when we use singular pronoun as the subject, we have to add extra s to say what we do every day. to use simple present tense. Very good. Now, I think you can do your homework. Shall we read what is given there in the book? Activity 6. This is the homework.
Now write down your findings in your exercise book. One student should write at least 3 sentences.
Okay. Now, you have to write 3 sentences what we found today regarding what your friends do. Okay, you have to write 3 sentences about your findings in your exercise book. Very good. Then you can leisurely go through the lesson once again once you download our app. Okay, then go through the app once again. Okay, download it. Then leisurely follow the lesson and attend your homework. I believe you'll do your homework. Okay, then goodbye for you all. Okay.